I'm going to be focusing on issues concerning Galamsey and Naimos, and then I'll be also focusing on issues concerning a conversation that we had earlier on about importation of a number of food items into this country. Let me start off with a story on Naimos, which appears to be on many major online portals. I read this brief and then I'll share my thoughts. That the National Anti-Illegal Mining Operations Secretariat, NIMOS, has arrested 40 people and seized several items used for illegal mining during operations across 6 mining endemic regions. Emphasis on endemic regions. The operations were conducted from Monday, July 27 to Sunday, August 2, 2006 in the Western North, Western, Ashanti, Ahafo, Savannah, and the Eastern regions. Now it has gotten to Savannah too. According to NIMOS, the intelligence-led operations targeted illegal mining activities along major rivers, forest reserves, reclaimed mining sites, and other areas identified as hotspots. Please take note of that again. Major rivers, forest reserves, reclaimed mining sites, and other areas identified as hotspots. Quote, during the reporting period, operations were concentrated along the Ankobra, Bia, Toya, Tano, and Butri rivers in forest and riverine areas around Enchi, and at the reclaimed mining sites in the Desri Forest Reserve, the Birim River, and the Tepagoso districts, the Secretariat said in its weekly report. The operations resulted in the seizure of excavators, vehicles, motorbikes, water pumps, generators, mining machines, and other equipment linked to illegal mining. In the Western North on July 29th, NIMOS arrested 8 suspects at Sikeniasem, including 2 Chinese nationals and 6 Guineans. The suspects were identified as Liu Zhaoqing, 47, Fugzi Qing, who is 48, Lushao Adam, 29, Razak Al Hassan, 24, Abdul Majid Dauda, 26, Bilal Yakubu, 18, and Mangel Yankee, together with Idrisu Al Hassan. The operation led to the seizure of an excavator, a Toyota Land Cruiser, an excavator monitor, a generator, 3 motorbikes, 9 water pumps, and a single barrel 12 gauge shotgun. The task force also destroyed 14 water pumps, 7 champagne machines, 4 generators, and 5 makeshift structures used to support illegal mining activities. NIMOS also said that reconnaissance operations at Dadieso, Seshi Ahimbenso, Seshi Junasi, Kramukrum, Ejaka, KKB village, and surrounding cocoa farms also generated intelligence on planned illegal mining activities. And the story goes on and on and on with reportage from all the 6 regions. I just want to concentrate on a few things as I share my thoughts on this. Only last week, and remember that these operations were conducted between July 27th and August 2. Only last week, we celebrated the person. We commemorated the passing of 8 notable gentlemen who died in very sad circumstances. They were on their way to Obuasi as part of the R Comstep. Sadly, we lost all of them. Every now and then when we've engaged authorities in that space, the impression that is created, or what they tell us, or what they communicate to us, is that they are working very hard. And they are always giving us progress reports or things that they have been able to do or things that they have been able to achieve. But the questions that we've always kept asking every time we engage a team from NIMOS, a ministry, or whatever agency that is fighting this is, how are these things still happening? Now, according to NIMOS, not us, the intelligence-led operations targeted illegal mining activities, 1, along major rivers. So when we say a major river, it simply means that the river is not hiding somewhere. There's a river that a lot of people would see, a lot of people will notice, and a lot of people possibly live and work by. So if Galamsey activities are happening by these major rivers, you're asking yourself, why all the people in those communities, are they blind? That particular community where this was done, they don't have an assemblyman. They don't have an MC, they don't have a DC, they don't have a member of parliament, there's no regional minister, and all of these people are not aware that these activities are happening along these major rivers. They don't know. Then they talk about forest reserves. The same forest reserves that every now and then we are being told that they have been reclaimed. How are these people finding themselves there? And this is not only one place, 6 regions. So the same forest reserves that have been reclaimed, how is it that people are finding themselves there? And when they find them, what are the things that they see? They tell us that they have seized excavators, vehicles, motorbikes, water pumps, generators, mining machines, and other equipment linked to illegal mining. An excavator is not like a mobile phone, so that when an excavator has to navigate its way from somewhere or one location to the other, you can fold it and put it in your pockets, and then when you get to the forest, you reassemble them. The excavators are leaving Tema or any of these, entry points, like my brother Mullah Omar would always say. They use the routes. They go through the routes. They go through various checkpoints. Even if that excavator is going to be used in the construction of the road, you have documents to show that this excavator is going to be used for road construction and not mining. We are told that they have tracking systems that will show that this excavator is in location A or is in location B. When these excavators are going through a community, people see them. The police commander will see them. The district police commander will see them. The assemblyman is aware. The DC is aware, the MC is aware, and still these excavators are able to beat immigration and still go into the forest. Who are we fooling? Or who are we deceiving? Vehicles. They don't state a specific number, they say vehicles. Again, a vehicle is not a car that you put in your pockets. So that when all of these vehicles find themselves in these areas, you are telling me that nobody saw the vehicles going towards that direction. And all the people who lived in that particular community, everybody went on commercial break and nobody saw it. Nobody saw it. I mean, why are we tickling ourselves and laughing? Motorbikes were seized. The motorbikes, they flew through the air and found themselves at all of these places. The water pumps, they make a lot of noise. I told you of my story when I went to the areas around Osino going. You can't even sleep. Like that all through the night to the following morning. Are the locals saying that they are not aware? Is the local chief not aware? The community elders, they are not aware. The opinion leaders, they are not aware. The district police commander, the assemblyman, the DC, the MC, all of these people are telling us that they are not aware and they don't hear this. Generators. I am not aware of quiet generators in this country. The generators that I see in this country, noise, and they are making noise, and people are living in these places. And they are security people. In fact, I'm told that there is a national security person in practically every district working with a team. Are they saying that they don't know all of these things? Mining machines, they haven't told us what exactly they are, but they say mining machines. I'm imagining what these mining machines are. Again, they are not the size of mobile phones, so that when they get to the forest or the bushes or the river site, that is where they unpack it and that is where they assemble them. Some of them, I'm sure, in the state in which they are, big as they are carried there like that. So they are carried through cars. They go through multiple checkpoints. There are police people at these checkpoints. They don't check the cars, or they don't know, or they do affairs. And the Chinese are still there. I keep on telling myself that, look, the Chinese man doesn't know Diasu. The Chinese man doesn't know the communities that are mentioned. It is a Ghanaian who is leading them there. And the people, the big men in these communities, they are aware. No way anybody can convince me that people are not aware of the actions of all of these people. Look at the things that they mention. Excavators, vehicles, motorbikes, water pumps, generators, mining machines, and other equipment linked to illegal mining. That one cry, they don't even tell us what the other equipment are. And we say we are fighting. Fighting what? So, for example, the Naimos and their team would go to Clare